It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with Jacobs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Love from the gun. He's got it at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cut in the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play now. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
For the Lions. First and 10 at the 21.
They go play action here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
He's got a man left. And we're working a couple of yards past the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they went with on third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
He'll look to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 27. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Love looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He sent a man in motion. Throwing his Love on third. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. On fourth down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. No return on that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's brought down for a loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. He breaks the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Lions readying for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 6 now. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Packers send out their punting unit. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense had it. So just like all touchdowns, all
Previous play is under review.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give to Gibbs on the option. Open space inside the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've got 1st down from the 31. Love out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Love from the gun. Gets this one to Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Packers take their first time out.
And the Packers 1st down.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Love to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. Packers, boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Bates' kick is up and good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packer. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To throw here on 1st down. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Packers...
They stick with Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Throwing his Love on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Juke the defender. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running it with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They kick the running back in motion.
23-yard line.
Connects with Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
They're throwing it. Wright reels it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Their punter making his way out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. So this is a Packers win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.